Here in beautiful Maui, and I have a rejuvenating yoga flow for you today. Come and join me on your back, on your yoga mat. Knees bent, soles of your feet on your yoga mat. You're going to start with one hand over your heart, the other hand over your belly. And we're going to take some deep breaths here. So as you breathe in, try to fill up the belly, feel the ribs expand outward, and your back pushes into your mat. So you're breathing in all directions. And then on your breath out, you let out every last drop of air. Let's do that a few more times. 360 breath in, filling up all the way around. Deep breath out, emptying the air fully. Two more at your own pace. Completed your deep breaths. We're going to take your arms into a cactus shape. 90-degree angle, elbows bent, and start to windshield wiper your knees from side to side. If you'd like, you can roll your head in the opposite direction of your knees, giving the back of your skull a little massage as well. Keeping your shoulders grounded. Feeling the shoulder blades glide together and down your back. Now, as your knees fall to the left this time, you're going to lean from there. Sink the right shoulder down into your mat. Your head can either stay at center, or you can turn your head towards your right shoulder. We're going to take some nice deep breaths in our supine twist. Twisting is so good for resetting your day. You're bringing out the spine. Beautiful way to start the day, or anytime you need a little reset, get yourself into a twist. Also amazing for your digestion. Let's bring the knees back up to center now, and then drop them over to the other side. So now the knees are towards the right side of your mat, and your head is either at center or turned towards your left shoulder. Take some nice deep breaths here. Join the twist on this side. Sinking into the twist as you breathe out. Beautiful. Gently bring yourself back to center. Arms long by your sides. Knees directly over top of your ankles. You're going to scoop your pelvis and then roll up one vertebrae at a time to bring yourself up into bridge pose. Hold at the top for 2 breaths. And then roll down your spine one vertebrae at a time. And then let the pelvis relax. We're going to do that a few times. Keep your head centered, gaze upward as you do this. Scoop the pelvis, roll up the spine, up into your bridge pose. Deep breaths here. And then gently roll down the spine, all the way down. Let the pelvis relax. Keep going at your own pace. You want to make sure that you're breathing as you do the movements. We never want to hold our breath as we're doing yoga postures or movements. Keep the prana, the life force energy flowing and moving through you. Moving energy through you. Moving energy out of you. Clearing any blockages. Lots of reasons to not hold the breath. All right, let's do one more. bring your knees in towards your chest and gently rock side to side a few times. And then yogi's choice, you can rock and roll along the length of your spine, maybe grabbing your spine, the length of your spine. Do this a few times. Or you can gently roll to your side and bring yourself up. You decide which one feels best for you today. And then we're going to meet on our hands and knees in a tabletop position. Take your time getting there. Once you're in your tabletop position, you want to stack shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, spread your fingers out wide, look in between your knees, make sure your toes are pointing directly behind you. You should be able to see them in between your knees. And we're going to start to flow through our cat-cows now. So as you breathe in, drop the belly, open the heart. As you breathe out, ground the spine, belly button to spine, push the ground away. Flowing with your breath. So we're bringing out the spine in our twists, and now we're mobilizing the spine in our cat-cows. Beautiful. Find your center. Now we're going to take some nice big hip circles. Bring hips over to one side, around, and all the way through. Breathing in as you bring yourself forward. Breathing out as you round to the back and all the way back. Change direction of your circle. Start to go the opposite way. Find your center, curl your toes under, bear plank. You're going to keep shoulders stacked over wrists, hips under your knees, and you're just going to hover your knees about an inch or two above your mat, knit the ribs together, engage the core, push the shoulder blades away from one another. 3 deep breaths here. Last exhale, you press yourself back into your downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs a few times, give your head a shake, wiggle your jaw. Take any movements here that feel good to you. Beautiful. Now kick your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Step your foot in between your hands. Lower the left knee down. Runner's lunge. So you can slide your knee back a little bit if that feels better to you. Make sure your knee is over top of ankle. As you breathe in, you're pressing the hips forward, opening up your heart. As you breathe out, you shift back into your half split, straightening your front leg. You can always set your hands up on some blocks or stacked books here if that feels better. All right, breathe in, hold forward. Breathe out, shift back. And flowing with your breath. Now you can keep your hands down on your mat or your supports, or as you bring yourself forward, you reach the fingertips up. As you sweep yourself back, your fingertips reach back behind you, squeezing shoulder blades together and down your back. So, you decide which option feels best for you. We've got one more. Hold the half split. behind you. You can place them down now. Shift right hip back, left hip forward. Folding from your hips, your back is nice and long. Let your head drop. Breathe into this stretch. You can stay here or take an IT band stretch by walking your hands across your right leg towards the right side of your mat. Turn your toes, actually your whole leg really, from the hip towards about 2 o'clock. And then fold towards the right side of your mat. Wonderful. Walk your hands back to frame your leg. Press into your left hand, twist from your belly button, reach your right arm up. Keep squeezing those inner thighs towards one another. Hips stay squared to the top of your mat. And now we sweep the right leg all the way towards the back of the mat. Modified side plank. Turn those left toes behind you. And you can either stay here or reach that right leg up. Heel is in line with your hip. Maybe you stay here, maybe you reach right arm above your head. Breathe in to extend. Breathe out, hug the elbow to the knee. Lengthen on the breath in. Crunch on the breath out. 3 more. Nice work. Extend. Now you're going to keep the leg lifted. Turn towards your mat. Set your hand down. Left toes point behind you. Bird dog. Keep that heel in line with your hip. Knit the ribs together. Engage the core. You either stay here or extend the left arm forward. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you add that crunch. So we extend on the breath in, curl under, elbow to meet knee, or if your hand is down, knee to meet nose on the breath out. Lengthen, breathe in, crunch, breathe out. 3 more, keep going. Extend, hold, set your hand down, bend your knee, flex your foot. 10 pulses upward. Beautiful. Extend the leg. Don't let the foot drop just yet. You're going to step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Lizard pose. Now you can just hold here. Maybe enjoy a little hip movement here. Or you can do 5 lizard push-ups. For lizard push-ups, you squeeze elbows into ribs, lower your chest down, press back up. Keep going. 3 more. 2. Last one. Awesome. Now maybe you roll to the outer edge of your foot, let your knee open. Take a nice deep breath here. Letting the hips open and sink down towards your mat. You can stay here or bend your back knee, catch your foot behind you. If you took that option, make sure you're not directly on top of your kneecap. That'll hurt your knee. So you're on the fleshy part just above your kneecap. Okay, so if you are holding onto your foot, gently let it release. Hand back to your mat, roll back onto the sole of your foot. Curl back toes under, lift up your back knee. Walk your hands forward, tent up on your fingertips. Steady yourself into your right foot. Please squeeze the knee in right behind the right knee and shoot it back. Now you can land on your foot or you can keep it lifted. Yogi's choice. Ready? Squeeze, extend. Squeeze, extend, squeeze. Extend one more. Squeeze, engage the core. Look forward, find one point that's not moving, your drishti point. Cover the hands up, rise up. Hands at heart center, we're in our Shiva squat. Rise all the way up, lift that left knee up, find a tree pose. Foot is either above or below your knee. Core is strong, you're lifting up out of the hips. You can reach the arms up if that feels good. Have hands at your heart or hands on your hip. You decide. 3 deep breaths wherever you are. Nice. Turn the left knee forward. Step the foot all the way back. Warrior one. So your back heel is down. Reach the arms up. Sink into both of your feet evenly. We cactus the arms. Squeeze shoulder blades together down the back. Take a deep breath in here. Breathe out. Extend the arms. Extend the front leg. Inhale, cactus the arms, sink into your warrior one. Exhale, rise. 3 more. Good. Back into that warrior one with the cactus arms. You're going to catch your hands behind you. Roll shoulders back and down. Press your fists down towards your mat. Lift and open your heart. Option to stay here. Option to fold into your humble warrior. Right shoulder on the inside of your right knee. Fist reaching up towards the ceiling. Head is heavy. Make sure that you're still pressing your weight into that back foot as well, not just the front foot. Beautiful. Rise back up. Release the hands. Reach the hands up. Find a point off the top of your mat. Look at it. Hands down. Kick the left leg up. Standing splits. You can have your hands on blocks, your mat, or you can reach one or both hands for your standing leg. You decide. Beautiful. Stack your foot all the way back now. Downward facing dog. Pull forward into plank or modified plank on your knees. Chaturanga, lower to your back. Cobra. Lift the heart up. Deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Left leg reaches up. Step your foot in between your hands. Lower the right knee down. Breathe in. You pull the hips forward and down. You pull your heart forward. Breathe out. Half splits. Flow with your breath. And maybe you stay like this. Or maybe you add in the variation with your arms, reaching the arms up as you come forward, reaching the arms back as you fold into your half splits. Got one more. Hold the half split. Release your hands down. Holding from your hips. Square your hips to the top of your mat. Feel like you're squeezing the inner thighs together. Relax the shoulders down, away from your ears. Release the head down. Deep breaths here. go into the IT band stretch now. So you're going to walk your hands across the left leg towards the left side of your mat. Turn your toes. The entire leg release towards about 11 o'clock. And fold. Walk your hands back to frame your leg. Press into your right hand, twist from your belly button, reach your left hand up. Right, now steady yourself into your right hand, sweep your leg towards the back of your mat. Modified side plank. Turn your right toes behind you. You're either staying here, or you're lifting your leg up. Maybe you stay here, maybe you reach your arm up over your head, breathe in to extend, breathe out, crunch, squeeze your elbow to your knee. Lengthen on the breath in, squeeze belly button to your spine on the breath out. 3 more. Extend, keep that leg lifted, turn towards your mat, turn those right toes behind you again. Your heel is in line with your hip still. Bird dog, you can stay here with both hands down or reach your right arm forward. Now maybe you stay here and just take some deep breaths. Maybe you add in the crunch. Breathe in to extend, breathe out, curl under, round your spine. 4 more. Amazing. Extend, set your hand down, bend your knees, flex your foot, little pulses up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step left foot to the outside of your left hand. Lizard pose. You can slide that back knee back a little bit more if that feels better. Then maybe you stay here and just enjoy a few hip movements. Or maybe you take those lizard push-ups. We'll do 5 of them total. If you're doing them, start them now. Nice. Lift up. Maybe roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Maybe you take your hand, place on your leg, open up the chest and take some deep breaths here. Maybe you bend that back knee and catch your foot. Just remembering to protect your knee. You should be on the fleshy part above the kneecap, never directly on the kneecap. Alright, if you've got your foot, slowly release it. Place your head down, back onto the sole of your foot. Curl your back toes under, lift up your back knee. Walk your hands forward, tent up on your fingertips. Maybe use blocks. And then we squeeze right knee right up behind the left. Shoot it back, either toes back down to your mat or keep it lifted. Ready? Squeeze and extend. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it in. Engage the core. Find something to stare at. Come with the hands up. Rise up. Shiva squat. Beautiful. Rise all the way up. Right knee up. You find your tree pose. Your foot lands on your leg, either above or below your knee. Hands can be at your heart, hips, or reaching up. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. 3 deep breaths. Amazing. Turn your right knee forward. Step back, warrior one. Back heel is down. Reach your arms up. Cactus your arms. Squeeze shoulder blades together down your back. Rise up and extend. Glide down. Glide those shoulder blades down your back. Like you're tucking them into your back pockets. 3 more. Beautiful. Find that warrior one with the cactus arms. Catch your hands behind you. Opposite thumb on top this time. It'll feel a little funny. Roll those shoulders back and down. Open up your heart. Weight is even in both of your feet. You're even pushing into the outer edge of your back foot. Maybe you humble your warrior. Always have the option to stay upright if that felt better to you. Rise back up if you humbled your warrior. Release your hands, reach the arms up. Find a point at the top of your mat. Hands go there now. You kick up into your standing split. Hands are on your blocks, your mat, or you reach one or both hands for your standing leg. Head is heavy, crown of your head towards your mat. Step your foot all the way back. Downward dog. Find your plank or modified plank on your knees. Chaturanga, squeeze those elbows into your ribs. Cobra, lift the heart, deep breath in. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. One last bear plank. You're going to bend those knees, cover them above your mat. Engage the core for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Take it into child's pose. Knees wide, big toes together. Sink those hips back. Relax your core, head down onto your mat. Tense your fingertips next to your shoulders. It's like you've got cupcakes underneath your hands. You lead with the back of your throat. Peel yourself up. Lower yourself down. Peel yourself up. And down. Up. Dip left shoulder in towards the center. Look across your right elbow. Center. Dip the right shoulder in. Do these side to side. And up through center. Find a comfortable seat. Reach your arms up. Catch your hands behind you. Open up the chest. Bring your fists over towards your right hip. Tilt your right ear to your right shoulder. Lift your head up, extend your arms behind you, switch that clasp, opposite thumb on top, hands over to the opposite hip, tip your head down. Lift your head up, reach your hands back behind you one more time. Let it go, shake out the hands. Switch the cross in your legs. We'll do a few Sufi grinds before we close off the practice. Just taking some nice big circles with the upper body. Breathing in as you pull your heart forward. Breathing out as you round your spine around to the back. We're spiraling the energy up the spine in this movement. Change direction of those circles. Good. Find your center. One hand to your heart, the other hand to your belly. Let's take 5 more of those deep 360 breaths together. Close down your eyes. Feel the spine lengthen. Feel that prana, life force energy flowing through you. Your hands together at your heart center. Rub the hands together. Create heat. Create friction between the hands. Place them over your eyes. And then sweep your hands over your body, washing yourself in fresh, rejuvenated energy. Thank you for joining me for this practice. I hope you feel rejuvenated. From my heart to yours, namaste.